There's a construction project happening right now. You are the foreman. You're the laborer. You're even mixing the cements. And you're building, brick by brick, exhausting work, the most secure prison ever designed. The walls are made of opportunities you couldn't say no to. The bars are forged from urgent client requests. The lock on the door is your own belief that this is just how it has to be. You are the architect, the builder, the inmate of your own professional captivity. And the most heartbreaking part, you think you're building a castle. I need you to understand this. You're not trapped by the market, by competition, by economy. You're trapped by the choices you make every single day. Choices that feel like progress, but are actually just adding another layer to the wall. Let's walk the parameter of your prison. Let's look at the building materials. Building material number one, the yes brick. Every time you say yes to a client who isn't perfect, you lay that brick. They need someone fast. I'll just do it contingency. Brick. They have a decent fee. Brick. They'll call me 24/7, but it's a retained search. Brick. You're desperate to discount to terms that erode your boundaries. It's not business. It's mortar. It's the substance that binds the prison walls together. You tell yourself you're being flexible, entrepreneurial, hungry. You're not. You're accepting a small, immediate payment in exchange for a piece of your long-term freedom. The prison isn't built in one grind. No, it's with 1,000 compromising yeses. Building material number two, the hero rebar. This is the steel that gives the prison its strength, your identity as the indispensable hero. Only I can handle this client. The candidate will only talk to me. The process is too complex to document. This is the story that you tell yourself to justify why you must be at the center of every single transaction. This rebar is ego disguised as diligence. It's the belief that your personal touch is the core product. But what you're really building is a single point of failure. You're weaving yourself into the very structure of the prison, making it impossible for the business to stand without you. And you're personally holding up the walls. The hero narrative doesn't make you a leader. It makes you a load-bearing column. And when you're a structural component, you can never leave the building. Building number three, the hustle cement. This is the pace that holds it all together. The glorification of unsustainable effort, the late nights at the cements, the missed family dinners at the cements, the 24/7 email anxiety, the cements. You pour this cement every time you equate suffering with significance. You've convinced yourself that the sheer weight of your effort is proof of the value of the structure. But a prison is still a prison, no matter how hard you work to build it. The hustle doesn't prove you're building something great. It often proves you're building something that can only exist through constant, desperate exertion. You're not curing cancer. You're matching people with jobs. The excessive sacrifice is not a requirement of this work. It's a symptom of a badly designed operation. Now, look at your cell. It's probably quite nicely decorated. You have the title founder. You have the income that covers the bills. You have the LinkedIn profile that shows success. The prison is comfortable enough so that you can pretend it's your home, but a cage with a velvet lining is still a cage. Do you have the key? Can you leave for a month without the whole thing collapsing? If the answer is no, you're not in a house, you're in a very well-appointed cell. So how do you stop being your own jailer? You don't blow up the prison, please don't do that. You stage a systematic, peaceful transfer of power. You move from inmate to warden, to finally the real estate developer. The one who owns the land and can repurpose it entirely. Phase one, become the warden and regain control. The warden doesn't live in the cells. The warden manages the system. Your first act is to create that all-important rulebook, the immutable laws of your new domain. Law number one, the ideal client profile is non-negotiable. You write down, excruciating detail, the exact attributes of a client who's a joy to work with whom you would love to be a part of, someone who values your work. You're uniquely brilliant at solving their problems. Anyone who does not fit this profile doesn't get past the gate. This stops new bricks from being laid. Number two, the boundary is a moat. Establish unbreakable operational hours. You define communication protocols. Updates are every Tuesday via the portal, not random Slack messages. You set response times. You show that you're not being difficult, it's just being professional. It drains the moat of chaos and fills it with clarity if you don't.
Quick one. I've just landed in London. I'm here to host a seminar
helping aspiring and current recruitment business owners scale their businesses. We've got three students who are currently doing anywhere between 10K to 30K a month. No experience. Started 6 months ago and they're crushing it. We've got established business owners doing anywhere from 800K to £3 million every single year. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure you check out the links on the description and I'll see you on the other side. Law number 3, value is priced, not discounted. You stop negotiating your worth. You create a fixed fee, value-based offer so compelling that haggling feels crass. You attach it to a guarantee so powerful it removes the perceived risks. It stops you from trading your freedom for their hesitation. Phase 2, demolishing the load-bearing walls. This is where you remove the hero rebar. You must perform the radical, humble act of believing that your genius can be codified. Task 1, record yourself. Next time you do something only you can do. A perfect client diagnosis proposal, a masterful candidate negotiation, record it, transcribe it. Number 2, create the playbook. Turn that transcription into a step-by-step playbook. Step 1, ask this exact question. Step 2, listen for this specific phrase. Step 3, respond with this framework. Strip the magic down to its mechanics. Task 3, delegate the recipe. Give the playbook to someone smart and hungry, a VA, a junior consultant. Your job is not to do the magic trick. Your job is to be the magician who teaches the apprentice the secrets. This is how you remove yourself as the structural support. The system becomes the hero. Phase 3, become the developer. Build an asset, not a prison. The developer doesn't care about the day-to-day operations of the building. They care about its value, its cash flow, and the potential of the land. Focus 1, equity, not activity. You stop measuring your day-to-day by how busy you are. You start measuring your week by how much equity you build. Did you create a new system? Document a process? Improve a template? That's equity. Answering 50 emails is not. Focus 2, leverage, not labor. You audit every hour of your week. Any task that can be done by someone paid less than your hourly value is a task you are stealing from your future self. You're trading developer-level thinking for laborer-level wages. Stop it. Focus 3, exit strategy. Even if you never exit, you start running your business as if you were going to sell it next year. Are the financials clean? Are the systems documented? Are the client relationships not dependent on you? This mindset alone will force you to dismantle the prison and build a transferable asset in its place. The door to your prison isn't locked. You've just been inside for so long, you've forgotten it opens outwards. The choice to stop building is a daily one. It's saying no to the wrong clients today. It's spending an hour documenting a process instead of doing it twice. It's looking at your hustle not as a badge of honor, but as evidence of a design flaw. The blueprint for this escape, the exact ideal client profile template, the boundary scripts, the first 3 playbooks to document, is all in a single source. It's the 7-figure recruitment agency playbook. It's not about working harder inside the prison. It's about having the architecture plans to build something completely different. The link to get it is in the description below. If this message resonated, if you felt the walls around you while watching this, do something about it. Hit the like button on this video. It's a signal that you're ready to stop building your own cage. Subscribe to this channel. I deliver this kind of liberating, tactical truth every single week. Go to the comments. I want to know, what's the one brick that you need to stop laying? Is it a type of client that you keep saying yes to? Or maybe a specific task you can't let go of? Name it. Calling it out is the first step to putting down the trowel. Follow me on my other socials. Links are below for regular strategies on turning your prison into a true enterprise. The construction stops when you decide you're no longer the laborer. You're the architect. Now go design some freedom. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Before you go, let me quickly tell you why you should subscribe. If you're serious about making money in recruitment, whether you're a business owner trying to scale or a recruiter looking for independence or an entrepreneur or salesperson exploring the industry, this is a channel built for you. I don't just share theory. I give you practical guides, step-by-step tutorials, and real insights from my experience. I started from scratch, spent years figuring this stuff out on my own, and now I'm sharing everything I've learned. The wins, the mistakes, and the systems that actually work. This is real, on-the-ground knowledge of someone currently running multiple recruitment agencies, managing teams, and building systems that scale. If that sounds like something you want to be a part of, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. I post new videos like this every week, and I also share more insights on my Instagram, things you won't find in any formal degree. So go ahead, check out the next video, and let's keep growing.